Please tell us a story.
A story, huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you one of the greatest stories of all, about how the earth was created.
What did you say?
What do you mean created?
Well, created means built.
Somebody built the earth?
God built the earth, yes.
I thought it was always here.
No, for a long time, there wasn't anything here. Before God created the earth, this was just an empty place, without a trace of things that you and I know. There was no land, not one grain of sand where you and I stand. There was no place to go. There were no boys or girls or flowers or trees, no fish, no birds, no chimpanzees, no macaroni and cheese, no summer breeze.
Were there puppies?
No, there were no puppies, no guppies, no pink lemonade. It must have been lonely before the earth was made. So God formed a mighty plan, and the creation of the world began. He started by making light. Then he separated light from what wasn't bright, and he called the light day, and when day went away, we had night, right?
Right.
It makes sense to me. What do you say?
Then what?
Then God began to work with care to separate the water and air, and sure enough, the sea grew rough, and the sky above grew blue. He'd no sooner begun than the job was done, but God said, I have more work to do. I'll make mountains and islands rise from the sea, in order that there then can be a dry land where I can spend hours making the plants and the trees and the flowers. God made the stars and the moon and the sun. He set them in motion and watched them all run. He planned all of this for a special reason. You see, the days made weeks and the months made seasons, spring and summer, winter and fall. And God was happy with it all. Then God filled the sea and the sky with fish that swim and birds that fly. There were catfish and eels and bass and sharks, and swallows and bobbin-head robins and larks. There were owls and eagles and parrots and quail, tuna and salmon and magnificent whales. Next, God made animals, monkeys, dogs, and pussycats, buffalo, bears, and little white rats, turtles, reindeer, and hippopotamuses, raccoon sheep, and rhinoceroses, more than you would ever see in a zoo. Oh, did I forget the kangaroo? God looked at his work and thought it was grand. The living things, the sea and the land. He said, I wish there was a creature who appreciated this beautiful world that I have created. And God formed a plan. He molded clay with care to resemble himself. He breathed in life and said, there is the very first man. And the man was called Adam. And God said, Adam, I am going to give you a special place in which to live. It's a garden, and it will be your duty to look after the place and all of its beauty. God put Adam in the wonderful land called Eden, and Adam began to grow carrots and oranges, walnuts and wheat, potatoes, tomatoes, good things to eat. There were trees tall and shapely, appley and mapley, and bananas by the bunch, fine evergreens, peas, beans, more than enough for lunch. Only Adam was lonely. And God said, yes, I can see Adam needs some company. I think I will bring the animals here. You can talk with the tigers and chat with the deer. Into the garden the animals came, and Adam gave them each a name. The chickens and horses romped about, and the bumblebees tried to help Adam out. Adam said, the animals are happy and the plants have grown some, but to tell you the truth, I still feel lonesome. I've tried talking to animals in this new wonderland, but visiting with lizards, well, they just don't understand. Adam needed a friend, someone who could lend a helping hand and stand by him in this new land. So Adam went to sleep. When Adam awakened, he found God had taken one of the ribs from his side, and with careful measure God fashioned a treasure. It's a woman, Adam cried. Adam and Eve were very excited. They came before God, and he was delighted. He said, this earth is yours to love and care for. That is exactly what I put you there for. Adam and Eve became man and wife. They married and started a beautiful life. And God said, have no secrets, be not afraid. Everything is perfect in all that I've made. And God said, you'll never be alone because you have each other. Now, I want you to become the very first father and mother. Which is precisely why, you see, you became you and I became me.